Now would everyone please rise for the national anthem?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the brave, of the free, and the home of the brave.
Class of 2026, please be seated.
Spring into summer and the winter's gone. I try to hold on to it, but the current's too strong. Somebody finds me in the state I am. Love you, I can't mean it when I know I can. Hold it against me, cool to the touch. Nobody knows what it's like to be us. Somebody finds me in the shallow end. Love you like I mean it just because I can. Bridge over water, I am jumping off, taking a picture of all the people close to us. Head below the surface, almost never certain of the truth. I'm always forever running back to you, running back to you, running back to you. You're always gonna be someone that I want. You have too many years between us. If I could jump into the past, I'd only change one thing. I never hurt you first, I never let you leave. And now I'm here forever, running back to you. Summer is falling, it's a distant dream. If I turn around, you're running back to me.
2, 3, 4.
Good afternoon, distinguished guests, families, and the Wootton High School class of 2026. Today is an exciting day. My name is Mia Coven, and I've been the president of the class of 2026 for the last 4 years. I'm grateful we can share this milestone with the people who poured their time, passion, and love into getting us to the place we are today, graduation. When envisioning high school as a younger kid, I dreamt of the picture-perfect memories. Friday night football games, dances, pep rallies. And while we definitely did have moments of joy, moments that I know we will carry with us forever, our story was also shaped by something deeper. The truth is, our years at Wootton were not always easy. We walked through a school that was changing around us every single day. Lights flickered, technology failed at the worst possible times, ceilings leaked, HVACs went whack. Sometimes it felt like the building itself was struggling to hold together. And as we stand here today, the school we knew is preparing to change too, leaving us as the penultimate class to experience Wootton exactly as it is in its current building. But the hardest moments we faced had nothing to do with the building. This year, our school experienced moments no school should ever have to experience. And afterward, many of us walked through these halls differently, understanding how fragile life can be. And yet, despite all of it, we are still here. This is what makes this class extraordinary. Because while things around us seem to fall apart, we learned how to hold each other together. We learned that strength is not always loud or dramatic. Sometimes strength is simply showing up, coming to school, continuing forward, even when life feels uncertain. I think that's what I'll remember most about our class. Not perfection, but resilience. We learned how to find hope in a difficult place, in crowded hallways after hard days, in small conversations that remind us we were not alone. We discovered that even in moments of fear or frustration, kindness still mattered, hope still mattered, we still mattered. And maybe that's the greatest lesson Wootton gave us. As we leave this chapter behind, I hope we remember that the value of a school is never just its walls, its technology, or its classes. It's the people inside of it. Years from now, when we think about Wootton, we will not remember every test score or assignment. We will remember the people who stood beside us through all of it, the people who made these 4 years meaningful. No matter where life takes us next, I hope we carry forward the resilience and compassion that we found at Wootton High School. Congratulations, class of 2026. We made it. I'm honored to introduce our senior class administrator, Mr. David O'Shell. Thank you for everything you've done for our class. You've been a huge part of our year in the big moments, like prom, and also the little moments, like standing at your desk in the hallway, saying hi to everyone during passing periods. Thank you for everything. And now please help me welcome Mr. David O'Shell.
All right, thank you. I'm just so proud of you seniors. And I want to acknowledge that you're going to hear a lot of advice today over the next few weeks, maybe even months. The advice may keep kind of flowing. So I don't want to quite add more advice to you. I wanted to share just a thought with you today. And my thought is this: we've got to learn to love each other. Now, I have good news and bad news about this thought. The bad news is learning to love each other can be harder than AP statistics. I'm going to try to use terminology you understand. It can be harder than AP statistics. The good news is that you, class of 2026 of Wootton High School, you are uniquely positioned to do this important work from the knowledge that you've gained and from the experiences that you've had here. Now, it's been my honor to serve as your senior class administrator. This is my second year here at Wootton, and you have all made me feel very welcome. And I gotta tell you, 2 years ago, when I told people that I was transferring over to Wootton, people said, "You're going to Wootton?" You know, kids over there at Wootton, they're very academic-minded. They're very focused on their goals. They take a lot of those AP courses, and you do. You're funny that way. It took some getting used to for a fellow like me. I'll give you an example. One of my first days at Wootton's 2 years ago, I was out in the hallway, I had my walkie-talkie, I was talking to some students, with some teachers, I was doing the whole assistant principal thing. And the hallways died down, and then I heard what I could only describe to you as a ruckus, coming from down over yonder, around the corner. Now, where I come from, that usually means that there's a fight. So, I run down the hallway, I run around the corner, and I see 2 kids, guy and a girl, yelling, carrying on, but there's something odd about what they're saying, like the words that they're using. And I'm like, what is going on? It takes me a minute and I realize they're acting out a scene from Macbeth. And that was a new one for me. And I gotta say, ever since, you have surprised and impressed me. You've surprised and impressed me with how you wake up early, you stay up late to work on that essay, to finish that project, study for that test. You surprised and impressed me in athletics. You trained, you developed, you competed, at times destroying the other team in a shutout victory, and at other times reflecting on defeat. You surprised and impressed me in arts and music. You practice, you perform, you practice, you perform. I think you have to be an educator to understand how much better student performances can be than professional ones. They hit deeper somehow. We get better seats to them too. Could be part of it. What I'm trying to say is you know how to put your shoulder to the wheel, and that's what we love about you. The most important work is ahead of you. We gotta learn to love each other because there's something special about everyone. That sounds corny. But what they told you when you were very little is true, and I'm telling it to you again now that you're big and grown. Because you're gonna go on here, you're gonna meet people who frustrate you. Like, you don't know why they're doing what they're doing. I meet people who confound me, I don't know where they're coming from with all this, but with this work, you can recognize the light that's in everyone. And that can be the place where you meet. And like I said, this stuff can be harder than AP macroeconomics. But it comes with developing yourself. The most important work, most important class you're gonna take is yourself. And that comes with new people that you meet, new experiences, new places that you go, new books. I hope you read lots of books. By the way, your English teachers have been telling you to read books for the past 7 years. Like, can we just get on that, please, if you haven't already? I'm sorry. Sorry. And for some of us, it's learning to love ourselves. And you can get there. This is a very important day because we get to celebrate you. We get to celebrate the time that you've spent here. And I hope you can take a moment to look around this big room and see the people who were with you and watched you grow. And I hope you come back to visit, but I know that many of you will not, and that's okay. And we may not remember all of your names years from now. I have trouble with that skill myself. But we will remember how it felt to be here with you. And we wish you success as you turn the page in this great book that we are all reading. Thank you.
Good afternoon, family, friends, faculty, and most of all, to the Wootton High School class of 2026. My name is Grant McGraw, and I've had the honor of serving as your class treasurer over the past 4 years. Thank you. Throughout my senior year, I realized that so often in life do we find ourselves looking at the next thing, our next goal, the next destination, and what we can accomplish next. But today, I am asking that you do the exact opposite. I want you to stop today and take it all in. Sit back and appreciate the past 4 years you spent at Wootton. Appreciate the highs and the memories they gave you, while still appreciating the lows and the resilience that they have showcased within you. Appreciate the lifelong friendships you have built, but also the late nights working on assignments and the effort that came from them. Appreciate your first time stepping into the Wootton building versus what may have been your last yesterday. The end of your time in high school marks the end of your adolescence, and a whole different chapter of your life lies around the corner. This time in life where you toe the border of adolescence and adulthood only comes once, so don't waste it and try to rush towards being an adult. Enjoy being a kid for the next few days, weeks, or months as you approach this next chapter in your life. Similarly to how we are beginning this new era in our lives, so is Wootton. And as Wootton moves buildings, there's no man I trust more to lead the school than our principal, Dr. Bostic. Dr. Bostic hasn't just been a leader for our school this past year, but a much-needed, smiling face at the end of the hall. From my own experience, every football game day, wearing my jersey, I would see Dr. Bostic and he'd say to me, "You ready to win tonight? They're not that good." We lost 6 of those 9 games. But regardless, every week, he'd be there in a hall with a smile on his face, ready to hype me up. Dr. Bostic hasn't had an easy stint as principal, with the year we've had being anything but ordinary. Yet, I've still seen him step up to the plate and face these challenges head on, which is why I'm so glad to introduce our principal, Dr. Joseph Bostic Jr., to the podium.
Grant McGraw, Grant. Great job, Grant. All right, good morning, or good afternoon. All right, here we go. Patriot, parents, guardians, and caregivers, families, friends, and staff. Our esteemed guest, Board of Education Vice President, Ms. Brenda Wolf. Dr. Thomas Taylor. Dr. Thomas Taylor, Superintendent of Montgomery County Public Schools. Dr. Donna Redmond Jones, Area 2 Associate Superintendent. Ms. Jules Sanders, Area 2 District Director. Chief of Staff, Ms. Essie McGuire. And Chief of Staff of OHRD Human Resources, Ms. Alfonso Winston. We're not done. We got a lot of great people here. I hope you paid for your ticket. Did you pay? All right. Our cluster principals, as I call your name, please stand. Dr. Karen Walker, Trevilla Elementary School. Mr. Greg Barron, DeFeef Elementary School. Ms. Natalie Hambrick. We was talking about this before. I hope I got it right. Cold Spring Elementary School. Ms. Shantae Spa, Falls Mead Elementary School. Dr. Ebony Nicole Kelly, Lakewood Elementary School. Dr. Kim Williams Cascio, Stone Mill Elementary School. All right, you ready for the middle school? Here we go. They're in the house. Miss Summer Snyder, Cabin John Middle School. Dr. Joey Jones, Robert Frost Middle School. And to our wonderful class of 2026, let's give them a round of applause. I am humbled, honored, and proud to serve as your principal of Thomas Wootton High School. It has truly been a privilege to share a few words before we move into the main event, to the conferring of your diplomas. Let's first recognize the incredible Wootton High School staff. Please stand. All right, stay standing now. Stay standing. I got something for you. Counselors, please stand. Mental health support team. And our wonderful administration. The guidance and dedication and tireless support you have poured into our students this year have completely been unmatched. Navigating this very unique year required remarkable patience, especially when listening to some of those creative explanations for late work, right? Yeah. You have proven why you are the best staff in Montgomery County Public Schools, leading one of the top-ranked high schools, number 3 in the state. You also are the best staff on the East Coast and across the nation. Please join me in a final well-earned round of applause for our phenomenal educators and staff. Thank you very much. You may be seated. All right, families, it's your turn. Now I'd like to ask all our parents, guardians, caregivers, and anyone who helped guide our graduates to this moment, please stand. Thank you. Thank you. Woohoo! Thank you very much. You may be seated. It is you who got them to this day of celebration. From all the members of Wootton High School staff and admin team, thank you. Thank you for all your work and your tireless support of our graduates. You stood with these students through every triumph, challenge, and late night study session. Today is your celebration too. I want to give you a special shout out to our graduate coordinator and the graduation team, our very own Fantastic Four. Where are they? If you could stand. Here we go. Mr. Schwartz, Ms. Silcost, Ms. Buckingham, and last but not least, Ms. Steplen. Thank you. We thank you for your exceptional leadership. Thank you. Thank you again to our esteemed guests, cluster principals, class of 2026, keynote speaker, retired Robert Foss Middle School security team leader, Mr. Kevin Martell. Thank you for joining us, sir. We are here today to mark a historic occasion, the graduation of our very first own Patriot class from UMBC. This is a celebration of your hard work, dedication, and an incredible journey. The past 2 years have been an incredible journey getting to know you. I never expected us to share such a deep connection so quickly, too. We shared so much together, so much laughter, joy, milestones to celebrate, and even some tears. But most importantly, we built an unforgettable bond that means the world to me. Life is defined by purpose. While some connections are meant for a reason, others are for a season. Every single one leaves a lasting imprint on lives. That imprint represents our collective why. It is the very heart of our shared purpose. We already started this celebration, but did you know a fun fact? One of your graduation colleagues, Mr. Kyle Lee, where are you? Stand for me. Kyle Lee. Did you know it was his birthday yesterday? Let's say happy birthday. Happy birthday, Kyle. This has been a great year. We continue to build partnership with Dr. Doran's family. We also work with the scholarship board in order to celebrate the meaningful milestone of the 11th anniversary. The board selected Max Wynn as the class of 2026 Dr. Doran Scholar. Max, wave to the crowd, buddy. Chloe, where are you, Chloe? And Langston, where are you, Langston? All right, I have a fun fact for you. Did you know that you can stream Matt's music online, Spotify, and so many locations? Yeah, he's famous. You can listen to some nice guitar vibes, all right? Also, if you're interested in fashion and you like what you see today, Miss Chloe, you can visit her website and buy some gear. Last but not least, if you did not know, Langston has been playing with DC United this school year. Did you know that? It's pretty cool. Class of 2026, you are the very definition of purpose, potential, and perseverance. Armed with education and knowledge, you're absolutely unstoppable. For you, the sky is no limit. It's just the beginning. As George Washington Carver states, education is the key that unlocks the golden door to freedom. Today, I want to leave you with one simple message. It takes three. Three things that can help you not only shape your future, but also the impact that you leave on others. Compassion, number one. Self-determination, 2. And being the best version of yourself, 3. For the class of 2026, my word is 3. Success is rarely built on one thing alone. Rather, our growth, purpose, and achievements are born when 3 essential elements come together. To me, the number 3 perfectly captures the balance, the strength, and completeness of this class. First, compassion. In a world that sometimes can feel divided, never underestimate the power of kindness. Compassion is seeing someone struggling and choosing to help. It is listening before judging. It is understood that every person you meet carries a story that you may never fully know. Your success means more when you lift others as you rise. A standout moment of compassion this school year was our awesome SGA. Where's the SGA? Stand for me. Thank you. You may be seated. Through collective leadership with the staff, students, and families, we facilitated an annual food can drive where our teachers, staff, and families joined forces to collect over 750 canned good items. The students are still bragging, saying that they won. Is that true, staff? No? Okay. Thank you for your work. Second, self-determination. There will be moments in life that test you. Moments when doors close, plans change, or obstacles appear. In those moments, remember that determination matters. Keep showing up, keep believing, keep pushing forward, even when things are difficult. Your journey will not always be easy, but your resilience will define you more than any setback. Talk about self-determination. Look no further than our incredible leaders, you ready, Ahmed? Of our student newspaper, Commencement. Our editors-in-chief were determined to keep our community informed, and their dedication just earned 4 Columbia Scholastic Press Association awards. Yeah, it's massive. In the whole state of Maryland, only 27 awards were handed out across all categories. They won for breaking news feature, photography portfolio, and single sports photograph. Let's give them credit that they deserve. Ahmed, Emery, Helen, Cameron, Alex, Rebecca, Haley, Marley, and Ms. Starr, our fearless leader for Common Sense. Please stand. Thank you. All right, you may be seated. Thank you. And finally, being the best you, not someone else, not the version the world expects. The best version of you, your gifts, your voice, your purpose, and your character are unique. Chase excellence, but be authentic. Never lose sight of who you are and what you stand for. To highlight what it means to always strive for your best, I am proud to share that some of our learners who showed incredible growth on recent assessments and in the classroom led by shining examples. Lucifer, please stand. Cesar Zapata, please stand. Laura Quinez, please stand. Samantha Pavon, please stand. Let's congratulate them on this recent assessment victory and growth. Thank you. Class of 2026, the future does not need any copies. We need originals, all right? It needs the compassionate leaders, determined individuals, and people courageous enough to become the best version of themselves. Here are a few more examples. Jack White, where are you? All right, get ready. Jack did a lot. Swim achievements for graduation, 5-time state medalist, 3-time region champ, 2-time division champ, high point winner, team captain, top 5 individual finisher, take a break, Metros, 200 individual meet, and undefeated 10-0 this season. Let's give it up for him. Blake Graham, where are you? Blake emailed me late last night, and he was sitting in my office. Thank you, Coach Marshawn, for working with our kids. So here we go. Blake, a new award that was added late last night, right, Blake? The McCracken Award winner is a player that represents the 4 Ds, discipline, determination, desire, and dedication. 1 or 2 players this year to break the county batting average record, selected to the state all-star game, set the school record for batting average, the top 4 for home runs in school history, led the county in home runs this school year, and top 5 for runs in school history. Let's give it up for him. I remember when I first met Blake, he smiled and said, "Hey, how you doing, Dr. Boston?" Uriel, where are you? Stand for me. One of the highest GPAs in the class of 2026, co-president of Black Student Union, one of the leads for the awesome Afro Elites, co-lead of our annual Black History Month program and celebration, and she made appearances for K-pop. Did you know that? Uriel is going to be a future engineer. She will be attending New York University. I can't wait to discuss some ideas and projects, Uriel. Let's go. Today we stand together, not as individuals, but as a united force. The challenges we face, whether in school, life, or the world around us, have tested our strength and resilience. You achieve greatness academically, in art, athletics, and you also were compassionate citizens. Let me brag on the class of 2026. You ready? All right. Over 96% of our seniors applied to at least one college. Please stand if you applied to a college. There we go. All right, please be seated. We have 7 National Merit Scholarship finalists. Please stand. Thank you. Not only did we have finalists, Elizabeth Lee, please stand. She was selected as the winner for the National Merit Pharmaceuticals Pathway and Scholarship. Congratulations. We also have seniors that attended the 2026 Montgomery County Public Schools Education Foundation Rails O'Neill Scholarship Ceremony. Please stand. Congratulations, thank you. We have one Moorhead Kane Scholar for UNC Chapel Hill, Isabel Tang, please stand. Thank you. We have students who are exploring the military pathway, Olive Francesco. And Francesco, where are you at, buddy? There you go. Congratulations. Core music, seniors participating with the Wootton Alcatonets, our school nationally ranked a cappella group. They also placed third in the entire Mid-Atlantic region. Yeah, international championship. Let's give it up for them. They also took home awards as representatives for our school community at competitions in Tennessee, New Jersey, and Boston. Boston, Mass. Great job. In the fall semester, some of our seniors participating in Wootton's Chamber Orchestra in Chicago, Illinois. Dr. Joey Jones attended. I attended because this was a rare occasion of both schools performing in Chicago, Illinois. Let's give them a round of applause. We also have our Wootton Marching Band travel on a 14-day cultural and performance tour in China. Marching band, stand. Thank you. The Patriot Players Theater planned a season around community starting in the fall with a production of Seussical that toured four feeder elementary schools, and this spring with a production of Hairspray that had approximately 150 Wootton students in the cast. Yeah, thank you. Backstage crew and pit orchestra. It included almost half of the students participating in theater for the first time. Please stand. Thank you. Great job. Our instrumental music department celebrated an extraordinary year. They continue to make a lot of noise in the region. So we also featured the Wind Ensemble's world premiere of Unwavering, the marching band's performance tour, also in China. They were very busy. And we also represented a large number of students auditioning and being accepted into Maryland All-State and MCPS, Montgomery County Public School, honor ensembles. Let's give them a round of applause. They were also featured as spotlight performers at the Superintendent's Fine Arts Celebration. Both band and orchestra earned first place finishes at Busch Gardens Music Parts Festival. Great job. Thank you for your leadership, Ms. Herman and Dr. Erkley. Some of your classmates in instrumental music also are continuing their musical journeys in college, many of whom have been awarded full or partial scholarships in recognition of their talent and dedication. Any senior who participated in music, theater, and arts, please stand. Thank you. Great job. We're also proud to celebrate our outstanding achievement of dual enrollment students. This year, 8 students, 8 Patriot Scholars in our early college program earned their associate's degree from Montgomery College before even receiving their high school diplomas. Additionally, 3 students in the Jump Start to College program earned over 45 college credits before graduation. These students were recently honored for their exceptional accomplishments at the Montgomery College Dual Enrollment Recognition Ceremony. Looking at the bigger picture, we also had 85 Jump Start students collectively earn more than 800 college credits through Montgomery College this past academic year. Please stand if... Great job, thank you. 34 seniors completed the Academy of Information Technology program, with 25 students completing 80 hours of internship and work-based learning experience. Let's give it up for them. I also need to highlight Ayan. Where are you? Please stand, Ayan. Thanks to his initiative, a team of our students competed in the University of Maryland coding competition, a milestone we haven't hit in years. His mother and I ended up chaperoning the group on a cold, snowy day for 8 hours. What were we thinking? Thank you, Ayan. We, for the first time ever, have 127 seniors, 26% of our graduating class, who have completed the rigorous Maryland Seal of Biliteracy in 21 different languages. Will you please stand? Great job, thank you. For the first time ever, our internship program reached new heights. We hosted an average of 181 interns, with dedicated students completing single, double, and even triple internships, both inside and outside of the school. They explored a variety of career fields: education, athletics, culinary arts, law enforcement, robotics, engineering, healthcare, digital media, counseling, computer science, and more. Thank you. But get ready for this number: 31,650 hours of real-world experience earned this year by our interns. Thank you, interns. The class of 2026 earned over 91,122 SSL hours. 380 earned the Certificate of Merit. Please stand. Certificate of Merit. Great job. Please be seated. 5 class of 2026 Patriots earned more than 800 SSL hours, with Christine Zhao earning 1,128 hours. Christine? Great job. Emily Hume earning 1,103 hours. And Zachary King, recognized by interview for the 8th Annual National Community Service Award. Thank you. All right, athletics. We got a lot going on at Wootton. It's good. Field hockey, girls soccer, girls cross country, and girls volleyball all won the 3A West region and advanced to states. Please stand. Where are you? Girls soccer, girls cross country, girls volleyball. Thank you. Thank you. Great job. Congratulations. Also, if you did not know, girls basketball team, what did we do? We advanced to regions 2 consecutive years. Is that correct? Yes. Thank you, Coach Dyer. Appreciate it. Pickleball also went undefeated in the fall, and they won their division. In the winter, girls basketball continued to make some noise. In the spring, girls lacrosse won the region for the 3rd year in a row, as did the boys and girls tennis. Please stand. Chase Mitchell, where are you? Chase. When I first met Chase, he was like the coolest guy on the basketball court. Nothing fazed him. I was like, man, you're one of the best, dude. So we was playing Northwood High School. Chase comes off the basketball court. He shakes my hand after dropping about 45 to 50 points. Chase, great job, man. Not only did he do that, he also scored 1,000 points for his career in boys basketball. Maya Bellamy, where are you? Stay standing, Maya. She was named the 3A, there you go, Mom. She was named the 3A West Player of the Year for girls lacrosse. Yep, give it up for her. She was awarded the one of the Athletic Excellence Awards by their coaches for her leadership both in the classroom and on the field. Thank you, Maya. Josh Reed, where are you, Josh? Josh also was awarded the first time ever Athletic Excellence Award by their coaches for his leadership both in the classroom and on the field. Thank you, Josh. So one of those cold nights at the football game, I was like, Coach Bernardo, I don't know what we're gonna do, man. It's a tough team. Coach Bernardo, he said, we got it, Boston. We're gonna be all right. So he had a great game plan. I didn't know the game plan included Josh Reed all night. I think he maybe run for 150 yards, if not. So great job, Josh. We're proud of you, man. Overall, 1,068 athletes over 3 seasons averaged a GPA of 3.38. 68% of our athletes were Minds in Motion certificate earners, having maintained a 3.25 GPA throughout the season. Great job. 16% of our athletes maintain a 4.0 GPA over the course of their academic seasons, and all of our senior class athletes, please stand. Thank you. Great job. Thank you. You may be seated. Last but not least, if you led in or participated in a student leadership group or student organization, please stand. Great job. Thank you for being great leaders. All right, thank you. So that's all of my bragging. It was more, but I cut it short, but we'll make sure we include some more. To the class of 2026, I'm so proud of you. Yes, thank you. Class of 2026. Never forget how amazing you are. You didn't just meet expectations, you exceeded them. Each and every one of you has shown extraordinary resilience, determination, and perseverance to reach this milestone. Through every challenge, you showed us what unity in adversity looks like. Class of 2026, today, I chose the word 3 for this graduation speech because success is rarely built on one thing. It represents balance, strength, and completeness. T, tenacity. Keep pushing forward, even when life gets difficult. Mia, Cameron, go blue. What Mia? Come on, Mia. Are you excited? Cameron, where are you, Cameron? Go blue. Even though I support the Georgia Bulldogs, I know Michigan will continue to make you great leaders. All right? Heart for H. Lead with compassion, kindness, and character. I was reminded of this during the BSU annual Black History Month showcase. A great reminder about leadership, kindness, and character. BSU, stand. Great job, thank you. Mia Yang, where are you? Yeah, go Mia. I appreciate your compassion to others and dedication to music. Thank you. Great job. Jill, where are you, Jill? There you go. Stand up for me, Jill. So at every Palms competition, Jill, I knew when the Palms team was coming in because I heard Jill's voice. And she was like, yes, let's go. What is it, 5, 6, 7? Thank you for your leadership at SGA and Palms. We really appreciate you. Great job. R is resilient. Bounce back from setbacks stronger than before. Where's Feeney? Every day last year, I used to see him after school running up Wootton Parkway. I said, man, is he all right? So I finally asked him one day, I said, what's going on, man? He said, I just wanted to get a workout in and free my mind. He did this every day last year. Thank you for your resilience and your commitment to academics. David Wong, where are you, David? Yeah. David, you. David, I always have appreciated your the process that you committed to when you committed to Indiana University and always helping others bounce back. Thank you. The first E is empowered. Believe in your ability to shape your future. I was reminded of this during the Hairspray musical and also the first annual African Ball that included several high schools in the county. Yes, that was the first. Great job, thank you. Jasmine, our Hispanic Alliance Education winner. Where are you, Jasmine? Jasmine, congratulations, thank you. You always have been committed to your academics. Great job. Chase, where are you again, Chase? Stand up, Chase. Chase was our Montgomery County Alliance Black School of Educators winner this year. Great job, Chase. Thank you. Chloe Kim, where are you, Chloe? Great job, Chloe. She was our LEAP scholarship winner. Congratulations. And the last E, excellence. Always commit to being the best version of yourself and demonstrating patriot pride wherever you go. Passion, resilience, integrity, diversity, and empathy. I was reminded of this with our Multi-Student Leader Association. Please stand. MSLA. Yes. Thank you for your leadership and your commitment to making a change in the environment that you see. Great job. Last but not least, SGA, seniors, I will miss you. Thank you very much for your commitment to our school. We could not do this without you and your leadership. I appreciate you. Thank you, SGA. And our Patriot Ambassadors, they did a great job of helping us come into the arena today. Where are our Patriot Ambassadors? Please stand. Great job. Thank you. All right. Always believe in yourself. Always invest in support from others, and always have the courage to keep going. To the families, friends, teachers, counselors, staff, coaches, and mentors who have supported these graduates every step of the way, we owe you a debt of gratitude. Your love, encouragement, and an unwavering belief has made a difference. So thank you. The world is full of endless possibilities, and each of you has the power to make a meaningful impact. May your futures be bright, your hearts full of hope, and your life filled with success and fulfillment. Class of 2026, I'm sorry, Choco, I'm sorry. Class of 2026, the best is yet to come. Be well, do well. Yes, thank you. You matter to me. I see you, I hear you, I value you. You are worth it. And the world is waiting for your brilliance. So let us face the future with courage, knowing that as long as we stand united, there's nothing we cannot overcome. Congratulations, Patriots. Together we rise, together we can. We celebrate you. Great job.
Before I tell you who I am, let me tell you who we are. I went around and asked many of the people who watched us grow every single day to describe the class of 2026 in one word. From teachers who have been here for years to brand new faces who barely got to know us. Even they had words for us. And trust me, they had a lot of them. But here are the ones that stood out to me: resilient, risk takers, passionate, and driven. But those are just a few words. We are so much more than that. We are the Thomas S. Wootton High School class of 2026, and we did not get here by accident. My name is Joanna Jacob, and it is my honor to stand before you as your class secretary. And I mean that. We did not get here by accident. These past 4 years did not unfold in a straight line. They were unpredictable, at times demanding, and rarely as simple as they may appear in hindsight. Not every moment was captured in photos or remembered in highlight reels, but all of them shaped our experience here. What defines our class is not a single moment, but our persistence through them all. We continue to show up in classrooms, at events, and for one another, even when circumstances were difficult, uncertain, or exhausting. Over time, that consistency became something more than a routine. It became character. And perhaps that is what those words truly represent. Not just resilient or driven or passionate. They are evidence. Evidence of what we've already navigated and what we are capable of moving forward. As I stand here today, I keep thinking about something I heard almost every single day back in middle school. A phrase so simple yet so powerful that it stayed with me ever since. Our next speaker used to say it every morning without fail. Make it a great day or not, the choice is yours. At the time, I don't think any of us fully understood the weight of those words. But now, standing on the edge of the rest of our lives, I think we finally do. Every single day, we've been given a choice to rise or to retreat, to try or to give up, to be kind or to be indifferent. And time again, this class chose to rise. That is exactly why I could not think of anyone more fitting to send us off into the next chapter than the man who first taught me that the power of great life begins with a single choice. So it's my absolute honor to introduce Dr. Jones, the principal of Robert Frost Middle School, who will be introducing our commencement speaker, Mr. Kevin Mortel.
Monday, September 15th, 2014. The Wootton cluster got better. Why? Because Mr. Kevin Martell joined the team as a security assistant at Robert Frost Middle School. For over a decade, Mr. Martell performed his duties with care and consistency. A staff member had this to say about Mr. Martell, I quote, "I wanted to express my thanks and appreciation for Mr. Martell. He's been a great support for us. He's respectful and always willing to help when we ask. I have observed his interactions with students on a number of occasions, and he is equally respectful. Students seem to relate to him and trust him. I really feel Mr. Martell has become an integral part of the community," end quote. I could not agree more. Although Mr. Martell retired this past year, he will always be a part of the community. Not only have I known Mr. Martell as a member of the security team, he has been a listening ear as we share stories about our parents and families. We laugh together and learn from each other. One thing I learned about Mr. Martell is that he has a heart for students, and that's golden. Today, Mr. Martell is here to share his heart with our students. To the 2026 graduating class of Wootton High School and guests, I present to you the man, the legend, Mr. Kevin Martell.
We love the Wootton School. It's going to be a great day at the Wootton School today, ladies and gentlemen. It really is. Students of Wootton, today is your day. You are the 2026 graduating class of a truly great school. Remember that, honor it, carry it with pride. This school has prepared you for the next chapter of your life, and whether you realize it or not, you are ready. Tomorrow begins a new journey filled with opportunity, challenge, growth, and purpose. There are special people here today who help make this moment possible. First, your parents and families. Today, they remember your first day of school, and here you are graduating. They stood beside you through every success, every setback, and every challenge. They believed in you, supported you, and loved you without hesitation. They are the true heroes of your story so far. I also want to recognize Dr. Jones and Dr. Bosick and the incredible teachers and staff at Frost and Wootton. These educators didn't just teach lessons, they helped save lives. As I walked the halls of Frost, I watched teachers give everything they had to help students succeed. What I witnessed every day was dedication, compassion, and an unwavering commitment to helping you become the best version of yourselves. I was asked to give a little of my background today. I attended and graduated from Gaithersburg High School when there were more cows than students in the school district. I was given my first real opportunity in life when I was offered a football scholarship to attend the University of New Hampshire. It is something that lives through me to this day. It saved my life. I was also lucky enough that the Dean of Admissions at UNH was on vacation when the department received my transcript. I did not have the best credentials. My summers were spent as a laborer on heavy construction jobs. It was hard work with great pay for a college boy, and I learned some valuable life lessons. No, I was not an Army drill sergeant. I started my career as a correctional officer with Montgomery County. I then became a Montgomery County deputy sheriff, and finally as an inspector and supervisor with the Department of Housing in Montgomery County. After 36 years with the county, I embarked on a new opportunity at the Frost School as a security assistant. They were the best 12 years of my professional career. Education and athletics played a huge part in my life. They provided me with the opportunities and experiences for growth as an individual and as a team player, both in the classroom and on the playing field. I realize that now teachers, coaches, and educators have always been my most important mentors. They not only motivated me to further myself and give my best, they also stressed the importance of helping others to do the same. My mentors taught me to give back, and it's how I've tried to live my life. I have no great wisdom, insight, or judgment to prepare you for the future. What I would like to share are some characteristics of a good person and how to prepare you for school, work, life, and whatever it may be. Opportunity. You have graduated from one of the finest schools in the nation, public or private. You have been given I mean that too. You've been given an incredible foundation. Now it is your responsibility to build upon it. Use your education to open doors. Use your talents to create opportunities. Use your character to separate yourself from the crowd. The world needs people who are willing to work hard, lead with integrity, and inspire others. Courage, or what I call brave up. Life is about to change, ladies and gentlemen, and change can be uncomfortable. But with growth always begins outside your comfort zone. There will be difficult days. There will be setbacks. There will be moments when you question yourself. Keep going. Stay strong, stay focused, believe in your ability to overcome challenges. Soon you'll be making your own decisions and building your own future. Prepare for that responsibility and embrace it. Inspire. Lead by hard work and example. Be the one who got an A on the calculus exam. Your peeps and instructor will remember you. Integrity. Honesty. Don't compromise. Have strong moral principles and don't take the easy way out. Respect. There is nothing that opens doors, creates opportunities, and brings admiration more than respect. Be on time, be prepared. Yes, sir, no, sir, you will be the one selected and called upon. Empathy. It fuels connection, and try to stay away from judgment. Never stop learning and growing into a better version of you. Be helpful and considerate. And smile. And smile goes a very, very long way, ladies and gentlemen. Get a summer job now. It will welcome you to the real world and teach you great life lessons. Having your own money in your pocket is a great feeling. Get something that pays good money. Don't think that filling out a few applications is looking. Hit the streets and sell yourself. Once you have the job, show up on time. You may have heard this once or twice at Frost. Being late, not cool, ladies and gentlemen. You may not learn it today or tomorrow, but you will learn it. Don't call in sick and ask to work a little extra. Do it. I went to a state university, graduated without honors, and played football. It was the best time of my life, and I saw and experienced a few things in that time. Here's what I learned my first semester, and I hope you might use during your transition. Face it with a purpose and positive attitude. Don't think it might not work out, and don't wish you were back home hanging out at Rio with your friends. This is a new beginning. Embrace it. Number 2, go to class. I repeat, go to class. Sit where the instructor can see you. Sit in the same place. Show up on time and put your cell phone away. Is that Beyonce on the phone there, young man? When you get your first D and you ask for help, the first response may be, if you came to class, it might help. Here's another one you might have heard back in the day. Go to class, you might learn something. They will remember, even a class of 500. Believe me, they'll see you. Go out for a sport, join a club or activity. It is the coolest thing in the world. You'll meet friends for life. You will learn time management, and it makes school so fun. Being on campus with your best buddies is so cool. Speaking of time management, you have 3 categories: academic, athletic, and social. You can't do all 3 well. Don't spread yourself too thin on the first 2. Get out of the dorms to study. Go to the library or study hall. There are too many distractions in the dormitory. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not the Ocean City Boardwalk. Go to class. Learn how to study. Go over your class notes each day. Keep up with assignments and required reading. Most exams will incorporate all of these. 7, and most importantly, be aware, be smart, and think twice about the social aspects of college life. You don't want to be on a first-name basis with the dean of students. This is the Wootton School, ladies and gentlemen. Totally not cool. I will always remember the pressure you face to achieve good grades and earn strong recommendations. If I could get a high five, a grin, or even better, a smile, it truly made my day. I will also never forget hearing all the Mr. Martell calls during my daily runs after school. Those moments meant more to me than you probably realized. And to the parents, I will always remember the great conversations we shared during traffic duty. I truly appreciated the mutual respect and kindness we showed one another each day. Thank you all for the memories, the laughter, and the connections that made every day special. You have left a lasting impact on me, and I will carry these moments with me for years to come. Just a few words that I want you to remember this. Success is important. Achievement is important. But the way you treat people, that is what they truly define you. Be kind, be dependable, be courageous, work hard, lift others up, and never stop becoming a better version of yourself. Students of Wootton, you asked me to stand here today as your commencement speaker. I've received awards throughout my professional career in athletics, but none of them compare to the honor of speaking to you today. I will never forget this moment, I will never forget this class, and I will never forget this day. Congratulations, class of Wootton 2026. Your future starts now. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Good afternoon, students, staff, parents, and families. My name is Roshli Abewarna, and I'm honored to be your 2026 Student Select Speaker. But when I say that, I'm not only speaking for myself, I'm speaking for all of us.
Standing here today feels surreal. Graduation seemed like one of those moments that belonged to somebody older or wiser. It always felt far away. But here we are, wearing the caps and gowns that we've only ever seen on others, but never on ourselves, sitting in the final moments of a chapter we thought was pages away. These past 9 months felt like a lifetime packed into a single school year. We experienced anticipation and disappointment at the same time. One minute, we were refreshing college portals and pretending not to care. The next, we're being handed diplomas. Beyond academics, life challenged us in many ways nobody could have prepared for. There were moments that could have broken people, but they didn't break us. What makes this class special is not perfection, it is perseverance. Even on the hardest days, we still showed up, more specifically for each other. Maybe that's what graduation really is. It is not just the end of high school, it is proof that we survived becoming ourselves. We were once 4th graders wishing recess was just 5 minutes longer, 7th graders joining Zoom classes half asleep while pretending our cameras were broken, 9th graders laughing off a school ID photo after realizing it was a one and done type thing. And now we're seniors preparing for what's next. That's the strange thing about growing up. Nobody announces the moment you become resilient. It happens quietly. It happens somewhere between your worst day and the day you realize you made it through. About a month ago, my dad passed away very suddenly. The hardest part is realizing that the world keeps moving. The deadlines still come, and people still ask what you're doing for after graduation. Life keeps on going when a part of you feels left behind. But resilience taught me one of many things that I feel is worth sharing. Perspective shapes everything. The challenges we face will not define us nearly as much as the way we choose to respond to them. Life is unbelievably short. One day, this version of life will only exist as a memory. The people who rooted for us will become part of a story you tell years from now, and to them, we must show gratitude. To the parents and families here today, thank you. Thank you for every sacrifice that nobody saw. Thank you for every early morning and late night conversation, for being the shoulder to cry on, and our source of comfort. We are here today because at some point, you stood behind us. And to my mom, who, fun fact, did not know I was speaking today because I decided to keep it a secret. So, surprise. To my mom and my little brother, you too, I love you with all of my heart. And to my dad, you are in my heart. We came here as individuals, but we are leaving as something stronger, together. Let's carry with us the memories, lessons, and the strength that brought us here. If these years have taught us anything, it is this. Even after the hardest chapters, the story still continues. Congratulations, class of 2026. The best is yet to come. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I'm Aiden Scher, and I've proudly served as your vice president for the past 3 years. There's a quote from a former baseball player, Yogi Berra, that my parents often referred to when I was growing up. When you come to a fork in the road, take it. At first, I didn't really understand what it meant, and I thought it sounded kind of ridiculous, but as I've gotten older, the more it has resonated with me. While I still think it's an interesting expression, I also understand how it relates to us. We'll be high school graduates in about 15 to 20 minutes, and up to this point, we have all followed a path that while we've had some control over its direction, so have our families. For most of us, our school is determined based on where we lived, our activities based on our interests, and other decisions based on what our families thought would be best for us. These decisions, to a great extent, set the groundwork for who we became friends with and the experiences we had both in and out of school. Today, as we sit here, we are all faced with a level of uncertainty. We are at a fork in the road. Sure, most of us know some details about what's next. Am I going to college? Am I taking a gap year? What part of the world will I be in? While we may think we know the answers to these questions, we definitely don't know what's going to happen. And I, for one, am excited to find out. Yes, change can be scary. It's filled with uncertainty and can make us feel anxious. But change can also be great. And for many of us, we are about to be faced with a level of independence we've never had before, an opportunity for tremendous change, the opportunity to begin to forge our own paths. We will have more control over our decisions. We will decide what to major in and maybe change it a couple times. We will decide how we spend our time and who we spend it with. And unlike the past 4 years at Wootton, we will also have the independence to decide whether to leave campus for lunch and when and where to go to the bathroom. Regardless of the decisions we make, the paths we choose will surely take us to unexpected places and present us with unexpected choices. What matters is choosing a direction we can follow with confidence, one that allows us to learn, grow, and find our own version of success, whatever that may be for each of us. I'd like to now introduce our next speaker, Miss Brenda Wolf. Miss Wolf has championed efforts to improve cultural competency, strengthen accountability around student discipline data, and expand equitable access to academic programs and opportunities across Montgomery County. In addition to the board, she also serves as the president-elect of the Maryland Association of Board of Education and was recognized as one of Maryland's top 100 women in 2022. We are grateful she is able to be here with us today. Please welcome the Vice President of the Montgomery County Board of Education, Miss Brenda Wolf.
Yes, I'm not Miss Brenda Wolf. But first, will the faculty, staff of Thomas Wootton High School please rise? Staff, please rise. Vice President of the Board of Education, Ms. Brenda Wolf, on behalf of myself, the faculty and staff of Thomas Wootton High School, I am proud to present to you the members of the class of 2026 as qualified candidates for the State of Maryland High School Diploma. Please be seated.
So good afternoon, graduates, family, and staff. You know, Mr. Martell, you're a pretty hard act to follow, and you've already given a bunch of good advice, so I could cut some of mine short. But I have to tell you, being a part of this milestone today fills my soul with absolute joy. You know, this is what we at the board live for, to see our students graduate. So, you know, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on these words that I prepared, because as I said, most of them are the same. But I do want to say, to guide you into the next chapter, I have a couple of words that a brilliant physician and astronaut, Dr. Mae Jemison, said. Never be limited by other people's limited imaginations. If you adopt the attitudes, then the possibility won't exist because you have already shut it out. You can hear other people's wisdom, but you've got to reevaluate the world for yourself. You've got to know that you are enough. Don't let anyone else tell you that you are not. You can do anything that you want. So do not let the world define your boundaries. You are going to be the authors of history, not just the readers. So, to the phenomenal Wootton staff, administrators, teachers, secretaries, paraeducators, counselors, lunch aides, bus drivers, and I hope I haven't left anyone out, thank you for being the steady anchors and loudest cheerleaders of these students. Stand tall, patriots, trust your magic, expand your imagination, and go out into the world. With that, I'm thrilled to offer you the official magic graduation words. By virtue of the authority vested in the Board of Education, of Montgomery County under the laws of the state of Maryland, I do now award diplomas or certificates evidencing the satisfactory completion of prescribed courses of study to the students of Thomas S. Wootton High School who are recommended for graduation by the faculty of this school. In receiving this diploma or certificate, each of you is entitled to all of the privileges and honors accorded graduates of a high school accredited by the Maryland State Department of Education. Congratulations.
Mia Coven. Aiden Scher. Joanna Jacob. Grant McGraw. Charlie Rollins. Ryan Shin. Megan Lomatan. Roshali Abewarna. Jibril Arezki. Ruth Bayou. Maya Bellamy. Amani Bett. Jenny Brelovsky. Caitlin Dexter. Farai Frazier. Charlotte Hoffman. Marley Hoffman. Elani Lizarov. Vikram Mishra. Jillian Nalabatsky. Uriel Paul Tankagako. Mufeni Rachitanga. Ahmed Ibrahim. Sierra Lease. Helen Manolis. Khazal Sabag. Maxwell Scher. Emery Schofield. Lily Semnani. Jinan Ahmed. Alexander Bargman. Joshua Darrell. Gabriella Bebri. Sedinam Borgla. Kyoko Kibua. Andrew Lim. Olive Nze. Alina Parikh. Zahara Smith. Yeshatila Tafa. Nicole Subiela. Isabel Tang. Maria Thomas. Alvin Wang. Alexander Abramson. Carlene Adam Yabua. Cheyenne Amadi. Ali On. Bernadita Almada Parra. Leah Aji Shafe. Alexander Akli. Adrian Alagich. Layla Allam. Elizabeth Allen. Rakin Amin. Roger On. Somtochukwu Anyaboso. Vanessa Arias Sandoval. Justin Arnold. Natalia Azvestapulu. Luisfer Avila Marquez. Chloe Aisi Eto. Gifty Awusu. Haig Bananian. Krish Balki. Catherine Barrow. Rahul Basam. Julia Bautista. Addison Becker. Madison Becker. George Bello. Simon Belopolsky. Wasim Bensliman. Owen Berman. Sol Berelis. Sharanya Baumik. Emeline B. Curie. Gabriela Bodog. Angeli Bonilla Garcia. Zoe Borazani. Andrew Boyce. Zoe Bronco. Griffin Breckstein. Fanta Tarawali. Landon Brenner. Rebecca Buckman. Emily Buck. Zara Burnett. James Butler. Isabella Caban. Crystal Campbell. Alexis Cow. Lucas Karpuic. Ava Carranza. Gabriela Castillo. Kyrie Centeno Parada. Alexander Chai. Janhita Chakravarti. Caden Chan. Amber Chang. Charlotte Chang. Adi Chidari. Andrea Chen. Brandon Chen. Karina Chen. Christian Chen. Devin Chen. Eric Chen. Grace Chen. Isaac Chen. Natalie Chen. Yifan Chen. Yuan Chen. Rebecca Chang. Jordan Childs. Sris Shakuri. Joseph Cho. Christina Chow. Ayan Halduri. Nicholas Chung. Veronica Chinikin. Jason Chechviej Elias. Jamie Claxton. James Colvin. Siobhan Cormier. Tanner Cornett. Eliana Cortez. Cameron Catone. Cameron Cowan. Goodness Danny. Layla Danelian. Rick Data. Megan David. Mariam Dawood. Pietro D'Angelis. Bea Deganos. Sarah Deno. Eddie Ding. Brandon Dirk. Chase Dolan. Nathan Downey. Aaron Dubelman. Molly Eisenfeld. Ava Eisenman. Tiffany Eddie Diong Equere. Mutasim Elahi. Benjamin Escobar Revelo. Sophia Escobar. Gregory Evans. Langston Fabi. Micah Fellman. Robert Ferris. Bryson Filbert. Maria Forster. Jacob Footer. Sarah Foster. Daniel Franca Coe. Adaro Francisco. Luke Gabriel. Shreyas Ganeshan. Aiden Galler. Lucienne Garner. Adam Gellick. Hadia Giasudin. Theodore Gittleson. Hazel Getz. Dwayne Gonzalez Walters. Andriana Gunasekera. Abby Gouge. Owen Gouge. Nathaniel Gopstein. Caleb Gorfu. Adeline Gorman. Haley Goddessman. Blake Graham. Alex Granger. Charles Gray. Aiden Green. Imani Green. Sophia Guan. Gabriela Girorizi. Isabel Guo. Rick Guo. Diva Habibi. Anthony Hall. Gavin Hall. Omari Hallman. Isa Hamidi. Edward Hahn. Ethan Hang. Kate Hart. Justin Heller. Maya Hendrickson. Peyton Higgins. Ike Hogan. Anderson Hong. Ming Cheng Tzu. Yuchuan Tzu. Eric Hua. Angelina Huang. Eric Huang. Hank Huang. Rebecca Huang. Maximilian Llanos Stockton. Ifeane Makochukwu Ike. Emma Illig. Elijah Jackson. Nika Jamshidi. Milen Janini. Emily Johnson. Amelia Kaib. Olivia Kaluyu. Gimun Kang. Samantha Cars. Cyrus Kaz. Bereket Kabidi. Lily Kendall. Dia Keaton. Nicole Kisder. Chloe Kim. Veronica Kim. Zachary King. Taha Kitabwala. Jonas Klein. Julia Kleinbusink. Ethan Knighton. Avni Koenig. Giannis Kwako. Shayna Kreiser. Charlie Kringle. Michael Quay. Aaron Kuvotanyu. Kesa Kuso. Belize Cutter. Carissa Kwok. Matthew Ledoux. Jeremiah Lee. Kwan Hee Lee. Yunwo Lee. Susanna Lee. Jonathan Lee. Omri Levin. Aaron Lee. Dennis Lee. Elizabeth Lee.
Max Nguyen. Ella Lamb. Tiffany Lawley. Victoria Olanriwaju. Mona Olsen Rogers. Darlene Palma Molas. Pavel Yoon. Gregory Lee. Kyle Lee. Tingyi Lee. Edison Liang. Patrick Liang. Steve Liang. Charlize Lin. Charlton Lin. Sophie Lin. Dominic Leasing. Michael Goonan. Cesar Adriano Santien. Asher Liu. Audrey Liu. Irvi Liu. Emily Liu. Mason Liu. Michelle Liu. Aaron Lopez. Andrew Lord. Nicole Long. Sarah Magazine. Simric Mahata. Finn Meyer. Katya Mahmudkin. Xavier Marcus. Maria de Oliveira. Michael Mateus. Nathaniel Massey. Danielle Matongo. Susanna Mayorga. Sienna McCarthy. Anika Mehta. Sarah May. Francesco Mejia. Sebastian Mendoza. Carlo Andre Meza. Kevin Miao. Noel Michael. Caroline Min. Jiyu Min. Ellen Ming. Alexander Mirzoyan. Sophia Misoy. Chase Mitchell. Zlata Mitrushenkova. Nathan Mo. Salman Mohammed. Alex Mohan. Mariam Mohebi. Tyler Malika. Isabella Monares. Carter Morton. Leanne Mapai. Rayvanth Madia. Theodore Muhlenbeck. Ami Nahid. Tyson Nakashima. Madden Niles. Elnathan Nega. Eric Nersessian. Kathleen Nye. Ava Nikotar. Anna Nishnianid. Junaid Nizam. Livia Nogareddy. Mared Nunes. Caesar Ochoa. Olivia O'Connor. Daniela Onas. Skylar Owen. Natalie Pack. Solsam Park. Ethan Park. Wesley Park. Diego Pavon Horta. Samantha Pavon Vasquez. Christos Pazartsis. Carlos Perez. Grant Peterson. Noah Pettit. Cameron Petak. Nishika Puna. Ragna Pothakumari. Raiden Purasad. Aditya Prajapati. Alma Pratt. Nikolai Prokopenko. Kitty Poon. Addison Purvis. Kiana Rahimi. Varun Rajesh. Vikram Reddy. Joshua Reed. Laura Reina Quinones. Sonia Rele. Kathleen Wren. Daniel Restrepo. Jasmine Rivas. Noah Robinson. Faith Rosenthal. Danielle Rubin. Anna Rusnak. Nasreen Sari. Annette Ryu. Abba Sagare. Mark Saiji. Isabella Salita. Amy Sangborisut. Sona Saravana. Kiarash Sadatmand. Mario Schmelzer. Aliar Sadiq Esfandiari. Tanya Sadiq Esfandiari. Avantika Salarajan. Lena So. Amal Sheikh. Jeremy Shapiro. Sophia Shapiro. Akshita Sharma. Anika Sharma. Shriya Sharma. Marco Shen. Stephanie Schiffman. Andrew Shee. Zane Shear. Liam Silberhorn. Agamraj Singh. Kirsten Sinkler. Zoravor Sodi. Daniel Song. Grace Song. Hyunjun Song. Jake Sontheimer. Sophia Sosa. Raphael Steinbuchs. Daniel Stenbacken. Karina Stepanovova. Leah Stewart. Mia Stubbins. Taryn Su. Gabriel Su Chu. Hunter Sullivan. Kevin Sun. Max Sun. Shahana Syed. Akina Takahashi. Jarvis Chakunte. Victoria Teherina. Crystal Tang. Arijit Thayavahilu. Catherine Thepnorarat. Alex Thompson. Aaron Tien. Janet Tien. Ambar Tiwari. Tamara Tamian. Sophie Toothaker. Satoshi Toya. Isabella Trubiano. Ksenia Ulyanova. Liana Usman. Dan Usmanov. Christian Van Meter. Jay Varthun. Vishnu Varma. Yara Vechasart. Beatrix Varia. Taran Vijay. Andrew Vorozakin. Madison Wan. Alyssa Wong. Athena Wang. David Wang. Felicia Wang. Jacob Wang. Serena Wang. Shinting Wang. Yumo Wang. Chloe Wharton. Sean Wang. Jack Weinstein. Alexander Weiner. John Warren. Jack White. Jocelyn Wijaya. Jade Williams. Albert Zing. Ryan Xiong. Charles Chu. David Chu. Jack Yan. Jerry Yang. Mia Yang. Stephanie Young. Lauren Yao. Summer Yao. Catherine Yao. Daphne Ye. Jess Yielding. Rachel Yo. Cal Yulso. Annalise Yi. Emily Yum. Minsik Yoon. Frankie Yupari. Kai Yuzuki. Ruby Zhang. Alexander Zdanov. Ivan Zhang. Christina Zhou. Yichen Zhou. Jason Zhuang. Nathan Zweig. Erica Wu. Trevelyn Hinton.
Good afternoon, faculty, families, and fellow graduates. My name is Ryan Shin,
And I'm Charlie Rollins.
And we are your SGA co-presidents! Over the past 4 years, the Wootton class of 2026 has shared many moments together.
Moments that probably wouldn't be understood by anyone else, but instantly make sense to everyone sitting here today.
Which is why there's one phrase that perfectly represents our class. If you know, you know.
All right, I'm gonna need some help on this next part. When we say, if you know, I would like it if you guys could say, you know. All right, ready? Here it goes. If you know. All right, one more time. If you know. All right, good.
Perfect. Usually, if you know refers to little things. Inside jokes, tiny moments that only certain people understand.
But somehow, over the last 4 years, it became our entire experience at Wootton. And senior year made that even more obvious.
Between a record-breaking 4 senior skip days,
after already having 2 weeks off from Snowmageddon,
and the constant, I'm only gonna miss one class today, we somehow spent less time in the building than talking about it.
But even with all those absences, our time here will always be present in our memory.
Like seeing fire trucks outside during a test and silently watching an entire classroom silently pray for an early dismissal.
Or when teachers say that they're not gonna accept assignments from 2 months ago.
Yeah, okay, Charlie, I think that one's on you. Some of us actually submitted our work on time.
Right, some.
But honestly, that's kind of the point. When we think about high school years from now, we won't remember the exact grades we got on random quizzes. We won't remember every homework assignment or every stress-filled night.
We'll remember the little things, like the slip and slide on the practice field, the K-pop flash mobs in the commons, the broken speakers during pep rallies.
We'll remember the football games where the student section never failed to scream Sweet Caroline at the top of their lungs, regardless of the insane loss we were facing.
The days the school felt alive.
The teachers who believed in us when we didn't believe in ourselves.
Seeing the same faces every day for 4 years without realizing how normal that had become. And the people sitting next to us right now who turned this building into a family.
Because the truth is, these past 4 years were not perfect. There were stressful days, rough weeks, and months where we felt exhausted.
But even then, our class still showed up for each other. And that says something about who we are as people.
Between deadlines, gas leaks, the new grading policies, sleep deprivation, and everything else life threw at us,
somehow, after all of it, we're here.
After today, our lives are gonna look completely different. Some of us are staying home, some of us are leaving the country.
But no matter where life takes us, we'll always share this version of ourselves, this moment, this community.
And years from now, someone's gonna ask us, what was so special about the Wootton class of 2026?
And honestly, there's no way to explain it because if you know.
Thank you, class of 2026.
We love you and we out.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Megan Lomertan, and I am honored to be the Hall of Fame recipient for the class of 2026. To my fellow graduates, congratulations, we're finally here, we made it. Today is a day we've been working towards for the past 13 years, and all of a sudden, it's about to fly by. To think that such a momentous day in our lives, one that we'll reminisce about when looking at old photographs and tell stories about to our kids, is one we're living in at this very second. With that, I encourage you to live in the present. It's easy to dwell on the past and worry about the future, but you will never be here, now, ever again. Look to your left and look to your right. These people, no matter if they're your best friends or someone you've seen in the halls only a couple times, you did it together. We made it together. What makes the class of 2026 isn't the digit of the year, but the people behind it. So, as you walk out of here today and start this new chapter, don't forget the person you are. You may surround yourself with different crowds and different settings, and we may find ourselves stuck at a bump in the road. but I encourage you to stay true to yourself because you accomplished something today that shows just how strong and capable you are and always will be. Congratulations, class of 2026. It's been a pleasure. And now the moment we've all been waiting for. Graduates of the Wootton High School class of 2026, please rise. Get ready. As our futures brightly burn from right to left, our tassels turn. Congratulations, Wootton High School, class of 2026. We did it!